Hi, my friends. I hope you're having a happy Thanksgiving. And whether you believe in Thanksgiving, the tradition, what's about the culture, or whatever, still go with the spirit of it, right? Go with the spirit of it. And, some of us are lonely. Some of us are our own. Some of us have been disowned by our family, especially for truthers. Some of us have had difficult times. Some of us have been targeted. Some of us we feel like we don't understand. So anyway, I don't want to be negative. Let's be positive today. So I just want to get that out of the way because I'm feeling those emotions, and it's hard because, all my family's in Colorado. Even my children, I'm praying that they'll actually come to awake and be nice and, give a call or just text me saying Happy Thanksgiving, Dad. But so I pray for that, Father and Lord, just to bring some clarity and some love into their hearts for the day. Then also the former wife, I wish she would just get rid of the demons, the hate, and all the other issues. She's just loaded, my friend. So, I hope that you pray for her because this game has gone on. She's just such a mess that I can't, I've prayed many times, many days, many years, and nothing changes, okay? And my daughter. So it's not about me. So I'll pray for you as well and your family, and I hope you have a great day. So I'm sorry. I just have to get that away because it's hard for me. You understand? I've been on these roads for almost 4 years now. A lot of memories. Some places I can't even remember was at Thanksgiving. And some I do have fond memories of people I've been with and acquaintances. Nobody's really friends. That's the hard part about this world is that everybody's just acquaintance. A kind friend acquaintance versus a true friend. Even my, I'm not trying to be a pity party here because, like I said, I want to see this positive. I'm actually just disappointed. One thing I do want to mention is that about this, that Brother Raleigh in Idaho, he knows the situation I'm in. He's got the same situation in his family. He just stopped having Thanksgivings and attending them events because the family glue just came unraveled. So he said he used to have a tradition of everybody getting together on Thanksgiving. Now he's all alone, and his family, his brothers and sisters, didn't get together. It's from a large family too. It's unfortunate. That's like mine. There's a little bit of it's like my mother should be able to see my brother in Loveland, and which is good because last year my mother and Bob were with me on Thanksgiving. That was just the last time I've seen close family. I mean, true families with father and children of God and stuff like you and brothers and sisters. I still consider part of my family, but close where, we have a deep relationship just through the years and experiences we have, my mother and stuff, right? And so it's kind of hard for me because she could make it and with Bob, and it's like a father to me. And so it's tough. But the good thing is she gets to spend time with my brother, Todd, which he also hasn't spoken to me in 3.5 years because he has, some kind of, did nothing wrong with the man. Never cussed at him, never insulted him. He just excommunicated me. That's hard. That happened when I came with the Father and Lord and all these things. And, my life was changing. And I was trying to become a better person because I always thought I was a good person. But I started awakening to the truths, awakening to God, awakening to a reality, and all these things. And I never talked to him about it. No. And he just kind of, and he's supposed to be a Christian. Well, let's not go there. And all my mom and my other brother too in Texas, which hasn't called me, and wished me happy birthday, nothing in years. He just built this hate out of nowhere, and he's supposed to be a Christian too. And I've texted him, said whatever I did, please forgive me. I've reached out as much as I could. I said, I love you, brother. Said, one time I was hoping he's still alive. I said, I hope you're still alive. Even I said, let me know, and doesn't respond. So that's okay, because I'm here on a mission, and I made that promise to the Lord and our God and our Creator as well that how rough it gets, that I will hang on and through my spirit, my mind, and my body, and all three of those are falling apart. I lost my insanity because this world's so insane. My body, I've been injured. I got 4 ailments going on at the same time. I don't like to talk about it. Injuries from the streets. Yeah, bad shoulder from being attacked in Phoenix, trying to prevent a lady from committing suicide. Then I got cracked ribs. I never heard about that one. Got attacked by a druggie, and he's actually throwing pipes and gas, pipes and rocks at gasoline trucks coming down the road in San Diego. And we're gonna have that. Got 3 cracked ribs in that experience, so I'm still dealing with that. They're healing a lot better though. Then I've got some internal bleeding going on. Can't get a referral from a physician at San Diego. Been trying for, 4 months. No, almost 6 months now. Trying to get the internal bleeding to stop. So I have to take iron pills to keep my blood levels, having complete anemia. Then I have water retention. So, I have edema. Yeah, my legs swell, and half of this is because I'm sleeping upright in the driver's position in my vehicle, not getting comfortable in the bed. So I have edema, right? So I'm not trying to get a pity party about my physical. I'm just telling you my body's worn out too. My mind and my spirit have been destroyed. Spirit should have been attacked, targeted, constantly on my shoulder, and and trying to fight. And spirit's like eating the flag being torn yesterday. I saw that video. My mother said, "Why, you're making a big deal of little things." Well, little things become big things. That's my dad. It's not that she didn't care. She's just trying to live for Thanksgiving here and move on and not let it get you down. And that's what we can't. We can't let that negativity get us down, right? We're trying to negative positive. And so she's right. We just keep on being happy no matter what the world falls apart about us. That's lessons that the Lord, the Father, the angels, and all them trying to teach us, is that we stay positive no matter what the situation is. We try to fix it. We don't just ignore it. But we do the best we can. We're only human. And then we move on, right? So I am thankful. I am thankful to them. But I'm going to hold that to the end here for a minute. So I hope you having a great day here, and go with the spirit of it, right? We don't always have to grieve some of these holidays. Some people get very angry about Christmas. But go with the spirit of that they call it pagan, these other things. Go with the spirit of it. The children, we get to spend time with the families and the gifts and things like that. And we could be pagan, whatever. And it's not like taking a lot of it, but it's go with the spirit of it. Be a part of it, and maybe it's your opportunity to say, it's a pagan holiday, and don't yell at your family and say, if that's your beliefs and that's what you want to do, then do it. But be careful, because your family might excommunicate you if you become a staunchy, naughty butt about it, right? Sometimes just walking in the middle of the road is the best. Not taking a right or left, and just being with the people, like when in Rome, what they say, like, the saying, be Roman when you're in Rome. And I'm sorry this is long and unwanted, and you're probably like, geez, Kirk, we'll keep moving forward. But, I was even watching the Macy Days Parade, looking at the different times, the eras, the black and white, all the way back to 1927. You ought to do that if you have a chance. Interesting how you can see culture change, the shift in people and stuff like that. People are pretty much the same wherever you go, even through the times. It's just the degree of it, right? The degree of the hate, the racism, the cultism, the totalitarianism, all these words, right? It's a swinging pendulum, and right now it's way out of balance. We all know that, right? But we could still honor the tradition of Thanksgiving, because Thanksgiving to me is the Thanksgiving to our Father and Creator, and these things like that. So I'm going to honor this day. I'm going to thank all you, my friends, this video. Thank you for, taking these moments to listen to Kirk and having to hear me babble and complain sometimes. So I appreciate that, because you mean a lot to me. Because if I call, but I'm going to let it run. It would have no meaning if I didn't have you out there. So, and you could do anything with your time versus listening to Kirk babble. So I appreciate you just taking a moment, and I'll try to do a better job, because I know your time is valuable, and nothing's worse than a friend who wastes your time just hearing about them, or not being appreciative that you gave your moments and time for them, right? So I'm gonna have a great day today. I'm gonna go to a church and have a Thanksgiving turkey dinner. So thank our Father and Creator and the angels, ones that helped those people put that on. And yeah, I'm kind of like a turkey right now. I'm gobble gobble, and just I'm just mixed emotions, right? Because I'm trying to just get everything just calm and still as water for the ocean here. So like an ocean. Anyway, so I do want to thank. I'll probably do another video about this. I want to thank our God and Creator for giving us life. That was the best gift ever. And I also want to thank the Lord, the angels, and I hate to say it, it sounds blasphemous, but it's true. I want to thank Satan, the Demirs, and all the fallen angels as well, because, like I said, this moment in time, I wouldn't be here if they all hadn't done this specific role. And whether you think it's hateful or not, it's true. I mean, you know, you've got to come to the reality of this, that, you know, we can complain about how we're leading through time the wars, which is horrifying. But this country, like I said, wouldn't be here today, and we can be thankful for this blessed country if those things hadn't occurred. And, you know, and I wouldn't be here talking to you if these things, so I thank them all. It's horrible to say, but it's true, even the naughty ones. I thank them because it's that I wouldn't have this opportunity, and my life would have been meaningless, my friends. I know it's hard, I've been through tough times, but it actually gave me purpose in my soul, in my life. I would have had no purpose. I would have just been a normie out there, just being a part of society, never being awakened to all the spiritual world and all these realities beyond what we know. And even how painful it is, that truth is going to sting physically, mentally, and spiritually. And someday, I'm hoping to move forward, though, because it's time that we move forward and that we start getting that balance back in whack. I'm sure God, Creator, Lord, and all this, you know, the angels will help us get that balance back into place. Because I do honor that they let me be a part of this mission. It's awesome, and you're part of that mission too, right? So I'm thankful for that, and I'm thankful I get to do this for the glory of my God and for the Lord and all our ancestors that paid a price. Everyone paid a price. Think about the prices you paid. We've all been turkeys to the system. We've all been slaughtered by the hen house of the system. We've all gotten fat by, well, at least I did, by greed and selfishness. I could not maintain that child of innocence. So I got plumped up, and then I got skinned down. But you know, it's okay. So I want to thank him again from the bottom of my heart, my soul, and I appreciate that from all the ancestors and everybody that came apart to making this reality where we are today. It's not a good reality, is it? But it's a reality that we get to actually make a change and be a part of something. And it's been a rough road. It's been a turkey road, right? So anyway, and so I thank them again. I will do more about that later with them, and once I get more awake. And so gobble gobble from Kirk, and I love you, my friends, my family from here in California to around you, wherever you are. And remember that we're going to bring love, and some of that just begins with thought. It's a cycle. And I'm going to do a video about this, by the way. That's a thought. That thought and love are kind of intertangled together. It's part of the mind, body, and spirit thing, right? You kind of move between those three. It's a spinning thing that comes around, and the thought leads to love, and love leads to thought, and it's kind of like they're entanglement. But it's kind of an interesting thing, right? Just don't let your emotions get to you. Every philosopher has said what? Make sure you control your mind. Many of them. Because your mind will lead you into where the emotion is going to be, put you in that place. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to think about great thoughts, think about great times, great people like you, and become a positivity, right? And then let my emotions control those and be a part of that mind. Make them conjoined at one. Because sometimes your thought won't match your emotions. We felt that before, right? And that's when something ain't right. So you got to fix the thought or fix the emotion, one or the other. Try to get those congruent and hopefully make those congruent towards positivity, right? Make those positive, those thoughts, emotions, right? So let's have a positive day, and I thank you, and have a happy Thanksgiving, and like I said, I thank you, and thank everyone for this moment in time. All right? All right, love you all. Take care. God bless.